Are we to call potty customer now?
Yeah, like
I can't customer आ रहा है, मुझे जोर का customer लग रहा है.
I'm getting lighted with this conversation.
Oh my god. Hello and welcome to a wholesome new episode of Tinder Swipe Right, जहाँ पर swipe right करने पे डेट के साथ साथ आपको मिलता है एक free car ride, 2 hype women and lots of love advice and stories muft. And joining this party today is someone very खूबसूरत, very जवान, and someone's interviews I love watching. Alaya F.
Hello.
Looking so mashallah beautiful.
Thank you. So are you?
Thank you. Are you excited?
Yes, very excited. I am feeling like it's my first date, honestly.
आपको चलना है डेट पे तो हम चल सकते हैं, हम कर सकते हैं थर्ड व्हील फोर्थ व्हील सिमरन के साथ.
Let's do.
That's who we're meeting today, by the way. We're meeting Simran. And what do I tell you about Simran? So, okay, she's a very strong, opinionated influencer manager who says it like it is. I'm going to read her bio out to you actually because that's what I like doing. It says, if you want to meet in real life, just keep it real online.
I love it. Straight to the point. Best, yeah.
Simple. I like it. There's no mixed signals. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's take a look at her pictures because it's a customary thing we do on the show. This is Simran in front of brown furniture. This is Simran in front of a beach. This is Simran in front of a mirror. This is Simran in front of a wall. Clearly she likes to stay ahead of things. Okay, she's coming. Hide. Hi,
Kusha.
Looking beautiful. Love that outfit.
thank you.
Really
Alaya,
cool.
you don't need to hide. I know you're here.
Why did you tell me to hide?
I wanted to ensure you had a warm welcome, and this is how we welcome people on this show.
I love it. I'm having
Let's
fun.
do this.
Yeah,
Chale
let's
kya? Chale?
Yes, let's go.
Let's not be late to your date.
Yes,
Are you excited?
I am. But let's see how it goes because he's a coder. I thought he was boring, but the catch was in that bio that he had. Swipe mat kar pagli, pyar ho jayega.
Oh ho! And you did just that.
And because I was told not. When people tell me not to do a thing, I just do it with a lot more confidence.
That is cool. So, what's his name?
Ishan.
His name is Ishan.
Yeah.
He's a coder.
Yes.
And where are we going?
We're going to a bar.
Alaya, you've been on Tinder?
Yeah, when I was in New York for college, that time. I was on Tinder a lot actually.
Do you remember your bio?
Oh no, bio sounded so embarrassing. My bio was, let's keep the small talk and go out for a drink or 10 or something like that.
Oh, that's
I was in my
cool.
party phase. And I used to hate like texting and chatting and all. Like I hate texting and chatting. Like meet me.
No, but what kind of profiles do you usually swipe on?
I'm not that picky. Like it's just someone that has nice photos. And by nice photos, I mean like not badly taken ones. You know, people are like, oh yeah, not caring is cool. Like I can't handle that. Like you should care. Like care enough to like put an effort into it. You know, everyone's here putting their best foot forward.
Yeah.
So when people don't care, it's like then why are you on the app? So then they'll take bad photos of me also. So it's like you know, if it has to progress a relationship, then like you know you need someone that's with
मेरा
it.
social media sort out होना
हाँ,
चाहिए. बाद में
exactly.
देखते रहेंगे. I love that. What do you think about pictures? Do you usually swipe right on men who have good pictures? What's your take on the
I
whole
used to
thing?
do that when I was a child. I don't do that anymore.
Child as in you were on Tinder? What age?
I was 18.
Yeah,
like,
I was also a child at 18.
because that time though you just had the brains to be like, he's cute, okay, he looks good, okay, just swipe. I don't read the bio or do anything when I'm 18.
Yeah.
But eventually, as and when I went out on dates, I actually understood what I want from them. That's when I started reading, started looking at his profession and everything like that. Then probably go and meet him because you know to decide the vibe.
How many dates have you been on, Simran?
I can't really count, but it's in. Okay, take a guess. How many digit is the number? Can you guess?
Oh man, I think you've been on about roughly 50 dates.
No, wait, she asked, made us guess the digits, no? So that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying, I think because she's asked us for digits specifically, I think maybe it's like 100 plus or something like
I
that.
think it's 50.
Alaya, gotta try it.
How
What?
many?
It's in triple digits. I don't know how many, but I'm
Count
sure
ही नहीं
of.
किए आप सोच सकते हैं कि कितने
No, what
dates
about
पे जा
Alaya? What
चुकी
are
है?
your digits?
वो कैसे
Tinder
मतलब
for me was not about relationships for some reason. Like for
Huh.
me, I just liked meeting new cool people. I was in a fully new city, which was
Same.
New York. Right next to my home, there was this bar. I would call everyone there, and it got to a point where the bartender knew me so well, getting in a new date every night.
But like, if you know the bartender,
funny.
it's just so easy
Yeah.
because if you have a bad date, he can just come in handy and help you. What was your exit strategy if you had a bad date?
Honestly, I've never like left a date just like that. If it's boring, what I'll do is I'll call a few friends and we'll make it like a party.
I think इनके friendly neighborhood bar ने इनके लिए एक dating package बना दिया था कि 5 drinks का इतना, 6 का इतना, इतना पैसा दे देना और 10 dates के बाद 11वीं date free.
That's hilarious.
That happened? Did he be like, आज मेरे ऊपर है, आज तू जिसके साथ date
Of course it happened. मैं जानती हूँ रॉब को यार, रॉब ने किया था.
Actually, the bartender and I also still follow each other on Instagram.
What's his name?
Riley.
Riley.
I don't think he
Listen,
watched this, but it's quite random.
if he does, thank you for
That's
having a girl's
hilarious.
back. Thank you so much. What kind of a person are you? Would you want to know everything about the person you're dating, or you're like, I do not care about your past?
I'm actually confused because see, I've tried both. I've tried not to go into the past. I've
Interesting.
tried to go into the past.
Yeah.
Both ways, it ends up like pretty bad.
I'm all about conversation. I feel like I love like deep diving into a person, having them understand everything about me and me of them. Not only
But then
relationships and friends
would you
also.
become judgmental when you dive
No,
into the...
I'd like to believe I'm very good at hearing people out. Like, we are not defined by our experiences all the time. It's how we react to those experiences that defines us, no? Me pre-New York and post-New York and in New York are 3 different people.
I
Yeah,
know
but
that.
you can be a different people
Yeah.
in different phases of your life.
And we as humans are always evolving. In fact, it's the best thing as a human to be able to evolve and grow. So how can you, like, you must know and respect someone's past and not let every action in their present be a result of that, but rather something that, you know, is an opportunity to work on something.
I wanted to ask you though, what are you looking for right now? What are your bare minimum, let's say?
My bare minimum is I don't want a liar. I just hate liars. Okay, what do men usually lie about? Is their height.
That's
Tinder.
true, that's true.
Come on.
Yeah.
That is so lame. He's saying I'm 6, but he turns out to be 5'8".
Yeah.
And he's like, are you seriously 5'7"? I'm
Yeah.
like, can't you look at me?
Which basically means beauty standards also affect men, you know. I genuinely feel that. Not, of course, they affect women way more, and it can't even come close to the systemic oppression that we face. But also, I think for men also, I mean, somewhere they're also victims of what we expect. For sure.
I'm sure there's stuff we
can
also
cover
lie
in
about.
photos, okay,
Yeah.
I
See,
do, I
I'm
agree.
sure. I'm sure there's little things.
No,
that we
wait. What do you agree on? Wait, what did you just say?
I just agree on one, but what I used to do before is I used to just post selfies because I was not confident about myself, my body, because I'm on the healthier side. Then eventually, like I said, when I started meeting people, I started to understand myself better by, meeting so many people. So
Yeah.
then I was like, no, the very good part about me is I'm very blunt, straightforward. I know what I want when I want it. So there's no point of hiding my body or just not showing something about me, because usually when I used to do that and I used to go in front of them, their reaction just
Well, that's not nice.
Yeah, like
that's
you can
not
see it, even though they don't say it, you can see the disappointment on the face.
I think the first step is to put yourself out there. The second, I think, the hurdle to cross is to put your body out there, considering the body insecurities we have. So, you go out on so many dates. Did any date actually result in a serious relationship?
One did turn out to be something longer than I expected. It was around 4.5 years.
What?
Through Tinder.
4.5 years?
Nice. Good job, Tinder. I would call 4 years a mega success, actually.
Yeah, 4 years is
At
incredible.
least you had that relationship. And
Yeah.
did you all part on good terms?
Kind of.
Yeah, I think kind of is what we'll take.
Yeah.
आजकल की दुनिया में kind of बहुत होता है यार, क्या बात कर रहे हो? वरना लोग तो emphatic no देते हैं.
Do you guys still follow each other on Instagram?
No.
So then not so good. See, this is a great telling sign. Do you follow each other on Instagram?
Smart.
Still is the way of sussing out how good or not good it is.
I'm really fascinated, with your stories, and especially the fact that you have triple digits. It's amazing to me more so because I think to me, a triple digit number would mean like audacity, and I think women are so scared to be audacious. Women are so scared to be, out there, and it's so liberating to hear that my sis here is doing the work for all of us. She's living my dream. She's living my friend's dream, and I think vicariously I would like to live through your experiences and the life that you're having. Alaya, I've always wanted to ask you this. Do you speak about your dates and your experiences and the various experiences you've told me about right now? Do you speak to your mom about this?
See, when I reached a certain age, when I'd come back from New York, And you know, sometimes your parents ask you questions and you lie and you whatever. I told my parents very point blank, I said, listen, ask me whatever you want, but be prepared for any answer.
Oh,
Don't
that was
ask
nice.
me a question
Yeah.
expecting a certain answer. So ask me whatever you want, whenever you want, but be prepared. And they were like, fair.
You know, with me, I could not have a very open conversation about
Yeah.
dating and forget even about being sexually active with my mom. But
Yeah.
dude, like once I got married, suddenly my mom was interested in everything, even discussing like, are you intimate with your husband or not?
Yeah,
And
that
I'm
usually
like,
happens after marriage.
it's really funny to me how parents would suddenly be comfortable with all the tough conversations
Yeah.
once you're married. It's almost like now you have this stamp
Yeah.
of societal approval. अब हम किसी के बारे में बात कर सकते हैं. And
That's
suddenly
so
my mother
funny.
is like, so is it? And I'm like,
Oh my god!
No.
I was just, oh god, that's funny because that's not the equation you've always shared, and then suddenly
No.
you're sharing it, so it's very funny.
and you know another thing I have seen with parents is like they will restrict you from dating all your life. Okay, they will probably ground you if they find you with somebody or they find that you're talking to somebody late at night, and then suddenly when you hit a marriageable age and maybe you maybe certain years over your marriageable age, they'll be like, कोई है तो बता दो.
Yeah.
अरे कैसे है तो बता दो. आपने first of all आपने एक enabling environment create नहीं किया. उसके बाद अगर मैंने उस environment से बाहर निकल के डेट करने की जरूरत भी करी तो आपने बोला मैं भाई टांगे तोड़ दूंगी. अब suddenly where will I get a love interest from? So unfair, no?
Yeah,
What
my
are you
parents
doing?
are like this initially, but eventually they grew up with me, I feel.
Yeah.
So now they're okay with me talking about things.
At what point in a relationship do you all feel comfortable to do things that you would not normally do when you're meeting somebody for the first time? Would you be comfortable, let's say, farting or like going to shit and
Okay, I have a weird thing whenever someone says shit or poop or like, you know, I don't know why, and people talk about it so openly and comfortably, and I just die.
But 1 second, if
I
you're
don't
with
know
a
why.
guy and y'all are spending time, you will not go potty.
Guys,
control
if
and
there
go
was a
to
parallel universe in which I did those things, then in that universe, I would like to tell you that one time I held it for 6 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I was
Why?
just too awkward to.
You were too awkward. Why? For
You are a medical
6
marvel.
days, guys,
How
6
did you
days.
do this?
And then on the 7th day when, no, it was the 6th or 7th day, I can't remember, when finally I was like, I have to. And what is everyone's worst nightmare? That after you come out, the guy wants to go right in. That's exactly what happened to me. And I stood there at the door like this with my arms up, and I was like, no. And he was like, what happened? Are you okay? And this is exactly what I said to him. I said, see, imagine there's a store that not many customers come to. Now when the customers come to the store, the shopkeeper will attend to the customers. No, they won't say, "Acha, theek hai, baad mein aa jao." You know, they won't come back. There aren't many customers in the store, so I've just gone and I had to attend to some customers. So please just don't go in now.
Are we to call potty customer now?
Yeah, like.
I can't
मेरा
remember.
कस्टमर आ रहा है, मुझे जोर का कस्टमर लग रहा है.
Guys, just see me.
But like,
I'm getting lighted into this
oh
conversation.
my god, listen.
It's so uncomfortable.
Women need to be seen as people who fart and poop.
Yeah, but
yeah.
we do in general.
See, it's not a
do
woman
that.
or a
Like,
man
why
thing for me.
thing?
It's just, guys, I don't do this thing.
I understand we'll all look like divas, but like to look like this, you have to have a good dump in the morning.
Yeah,
If I had not
your
taken a
mood has
good
to be
dump in the
good.
morning, my face wouldn't have looked like this.
Same.
अभी मैं ये इंटरव्यू इसलिए कर पा रही हूँ because मैंने को कल भी अच्छा
आज सुबह भी अच्छा होगा.
मैंने कल भी अच्छा कस्टमर अटेंड किया, आज भी अच्छा कस्टमर अटेंड किया.
I've escaped.
मैंने क्या सेल करी है आज? My God, I have met my month's target, I would say.
Guys, I'm going to become a tomato by the end of this.
On that
God.
very very shitty note,
Oh my god.
it's time to play a game. Okay, so this game is called रोम रोम में rom-com क्योंकि हमारे हर जगह प्यार बसता है. Okay, the first question is, which Rahul would you date? Rahul from कुछ कुछ होता है, Rahul from दिल तो पागल है, and Rahul from कभी खुशी कभी गम.
कभी खुशी कभी गम.
Reason बताओ.
ऐसे ही बाहर सेटल्ड है and दिमाग है.
That's a good idea. That's a good point.
How did you just suddenly go Indian mummy?
But it's a good point.
बाहर सेटल्ड है, अच्छा सब घर बार ठीक है, थोड़ी अपने
चले
बाप
जाते
से
हैं.
बात नहीं होती है, बट इट्स
क्या
ओके.
हुआ?
आप मैम
Rahul from कुछ कुछ होता है.
why?
Just.
Why should she give me a reason why which Rahul? Let's go to the next question. The next question is, which character would you want to be? Geet from Jab We Met, Veronica from Cocktail, or Safina from Gully Boy?
Geet from Jab We Met.
Okay.
What just a happy, positive, going with life.
I like it because Geet has an interesting arc from like
Yeah.
being downright stupid to going to actually calling out her boyfriend. I think that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And actually having a happy ever after
Yeah.
with a rich guy.
Safina from Gully Boy.
I see it.
It's just on the face right there. तू
Yeah.
ऐसा है तू वैसा है तू भाड़ में
Correct. Actually, very true.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm going to take some couple names. आप बताइए कि आप कौन सा couple होना चाहेंगे. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah? Option number 1 is Shruti Bittu from Band Baja Barat, Pooh and Laddu aka Rohan from Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, or Raj Simran from DDLJ.
Raj Simran from DDR.
I say Band Baja Barat.
I think nobody wants to be Pooh because only Pooh can be Pooh.
No, everyone wants to be Pooh, but Pooh is so iconic as herself. You don't think of her as a couple.
You can't match
Yeah.
her.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And with that, we come to the end of our game. And where do I drop you, ma'am?
Right behind that white color car. He's come to pick me up midway.
I love how all your boys are picking you up.
I like that.
Drives, all
Yes.
Very
I
cute.
hope
like
this turns out to be a good one.
Oh, have the best time.
it. We have a gift for you.
Oh my god, this is
It's
so
a
nice.
planner, so you can plan all your dates nicely.
Anyway, cliche I know, but ja Simran. जी ले अपनी जिंदगी.
जी रही हूँ.
Oh, I like that switch. ये वाली सिमरन अपनी जिंदगी already जी रही है. She needs no one's permission. Have fun. Go यार, wait कर रहे हैं हम लोग.
थोड़ा वेट कराना अच्छा होता है.
Oof. Bye.
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 Thank you guys.
Have lots of fun. Ah, another one bites the dust. You eat vegetarian, right? I know a great vegetarian place.
Oh, please, let's. I'm actually very hungry.
Yeah. तो उस बारटेंडर का नाम बॉब था कि राइट?
You will never get it, Riley.